colours and already making their presence felt. There's a fascinating 90 minutes in prospect as Group F gets underway. Will German efficiency and organisation triumph over Latin American flair? Well, here are the lineups. Manuel Neuer back in goal for Germany, having missed much of the season through injury. Marvin Plattenhardt is referred to. Jonas Hector at left back. Sami Khedira and Toni Kroos will sit just in front. Mesut Ozil is recalled after picking up a knock in their friendly with Denmark, their penultimate friendly. Timo Werner gets the nod up front. He scored 3 in 3 qualifying matches. Joachim Löw going with a favoured 4-2-3-1 formation. The rest of the squad available as substitutes should be required, except Jonas Hector, who's unavailable for this one. Manuel Neuer, captain for Germany. Slight height advantage there with his opposite number, Andres Gallardo. Referee Ali Reza Fagani is from Iran and refereed the 2016 Olympic final between Germany and Brazil in Rio. Both assistants are from Iran. The fourth official, Mohammed Al-Mohammadi, is from the UAE. And of course, with VAR in operation, there are VAR officials today. Massimiliano Irati from Italy, who was VAR for the opening match against Russia, Saudi Arabia, is again the man in charge with his 3 VAR assistants. The Mexico side, chosen by Juan Carlos Osorio. It's a familiar-looking back four with Ayala and Moreno in the centre. They're also going in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Carlos Vela will sit in the centre with Leun and Lozano either side. Javier Hernandez only started 1 qualifier, but is preferred up front today to Raul Jimenez. His experience, Mexico hope, will cause Germany a few problems at the back. Rafael Marquez on the bench. It's the first time Mexico have played a World Cup match without him. 1998, the last time. And if he does make an appearance, he will become just the 3rd player to play in 5 World Cup finals. Joshua Kimmich was the only German player to feature in every minute of their qualifying campaign, scoring twice. One of the youngsters coming through the ranks of the German lineup. While Hirving Lozano top scored with 4 goals in their qualification campaign, as their 29 goals were shared between 16 players. It's time to get things underway. This eagerly awaited clash when the fixtures were announced back on the 1st of December. A mouth-watering fixture. Germany have won their last 7 opening World Cup matches, scoring 27 goals into the bargain, but will be mindful of that Mexican threat. You have to go back to 1994 to find the Latin Americans' last defeat in their first match at the tournament. It's probably worth remembering as well that 3 of the last 4 winners of the World Cup have not made it past the group stage. Germany will be hoping that curse doesn't strike. Early touch for Salcedo. Saw the shot block. What a stop that would have been for Mexico inside the opening minute. Looking to try and catch Germany cold. Hirving Lozano, the man we highlighted at the start. Just 22 years of age, but already showing a maturity beyond those years. And straight away Germany have a corner to defend. Goes right the way across. Goalkeeper Neuer diving in. Boateng just wanted him to come a little bit sooner. He managed to dive on the ball in the end, Neuer. What a fantastic start. Last World Cup, of course, it was Spain that came in as the defending champions. They were humbled 5-1 by the Netherlands on the opening day. Neuer's come a long way out of his goal. Tidies that one up. Boateng. Lovely ball inside. Is Van Aert gets the shot across goal. It fizzes wide. But Shower at full stretch didn't need to make the save, but straight away Timo Werner showing why he's preferred in the starting lineup. Got a good strike on that one. Joint top scorer in last year's Confederations Cup. There's the corner at the other end when it ricocheted around, and Neuer coming into a crowd of players together. What a start that would have been. Werner. Boateng. Love, the German coach, longest-serving European coach now, aiming to become just the second coach to win a World Cup twice after Italy's Vittorio Pozzo in 1934 and 1938. It's his 162nd game in charge of the Germans, Joachim Löw. Kimmich. Werner. Under pressure from Lozano. One or two eyebrows raised when the German squad was announced. Sandro Wagner, who had been hotly tipped to get into the side, was left out in place of Nils Petersen in the initial squad. Lots of pictures on the media of him being in tears at the training ground and being consoled by his teammates. Mario Götze, another being named not to make the squad, and also Leroy Sané, who had such a great season for Manchester City as well. Coach at the time said he's not there just to make dreams come true, but also to break dreams sometimes as well. See if his faith is justified in the 23 players he picked in his final squad. Khedira. Away by Gallardo. Carlos Osorio took charge in October 2015, replaced Miguel Herrera, so he was in charge for the qualifying campaign. Man who holds a diploma in science and football from Liverpool University and used to spy on Liverpool's training sessions from his accommodation under Gerard Houllier. Not too sure what he did with that information. He's made a very good job of being the Mexico coach over the last 3 years. He hails from Colombia. Good running off the ball by Müller. Well, to try and get that back, it goes off Ayala for a corner. Corner's already been taken. Germany in a hurry to get on with this. Draxler. Some last-ditch defending from Mexico. Shot from Hummels is comfortably gathered by Ochoa. Very much the number one, Guillermo Ochoa, making his 95th appearance. Played all 4 games at the 2014 World Cup, keeping a couple of clean sheets. Sat alongside his coach at the press conference yesterday and said confident the side were and how much they were looking forward to this opening game. Muller. It's Khedira claiming he'd been fouled, nothing given, and a chance of a break here. Vela trying to slip it through for Hernandez. And then goes down in a dangerous position on the edge of the penalty area. Clumsy challenge by Mats Hummels. The first real test maybe here for Manuel Neuer has already had to intervene with a goalmouth scramble after the ball rebounded off Marvin Plattenhardt. The sort of range that Miguel Layún likes to strike a ball. Another player that was ever present 4 years ago for the Mexicans. Everybody back behind the ball for Germany, just 4 of the outfield players not in the defensive wall. Here comes Layún, up and over the bar as well. Much more pensive on the sidelines, Joachim Löw. By Gallardo. Vela. Hummels with the timely interception. Lozano. Herrera! Body right behind it for Neuer that time. Herrera testing the German goalkeeper. Actually created the most chances for his team at the last World Cup. Known as a prolific goal scorer. A good sighted goal there, though. Decided to try his luck. It's been a fairly open start to the game. Both sides have had efforts on goal in the early stages. Boateng. Muller. 11 previous meetings between these sides has yielded just 1 win for Mexico, 5 for the Germans. Here's Kimmich. Can he conjure up a cross this time? Ochoa getting to, well, Gallardo's intervention, just making life difficult for Josh Kimmich. Mexico's only win came back in 1985, a friendly victory at the Azteca in Mexico, 2-0 on that occasion. Gallardo. Blocked by Müller. Trying to turn it. Probably found himself surrounded by white shirts. Gallardo. Nice interchange of passing once again, but a good solid challenge by Mats Hummels. Salcedo. Leung. Another free kick given away, and a furious reaction from Toni Kroos. To make sure he doesn't pick up an unnecessary card here. And he felt he'd been fouled by Gallardo. Referee saw nothing wrong with that, but the handball, not particularly liking having his personal space invaded there, the referee. Once again, it's another set piece for Mexico, a little bit further out this time. Leung once again, one of two players over the ball. Floated in this time by Jonas, just over Hernandez, but the header at the back came from Moreno. And again, it's Neuer forced into making another save. Rose really well there. Hector Moreno bounced and came at a nice height for Manuel Neuer. But it goes down as another effort on target for Mexico. Draxler. Boateng. Ozil. There was a slight doubt about Mesut Ozil. Picked up a knee injury in the penultimate friendly against Austria. Was rested against Saudi Arabia. Kimmich. Lovely ball swung over. Difficult one to deal with, and it's stabbed wide and almost into his own net by Salcedo. Quality ball in from Josh Kimmich. Salcedo wasn't quite sure where to go, but got away with the corner. It's been a great opening 15 minutes. In-swinger this time over everybody. Nodded away by Ayala, driven back in again from distance. Comfortably saved there by Ochoa. Morris come a long way out. Now Ozil. Müller just holding his ground to stay onside in the middle. Kroos. Again, the shot seemed to take a slight deflection, mate. Goal for German player, it's gone for a goal kick. Both sides not afraid to shoot from distance. Time Germany failed to win on the opening day of their World Cup campaign was back in 1986, so fantastic record it's been. 1-1 draw with Uruguay on that occasion. 27 goals scored in their 7 successive wins. They've also managed to keep a clean sheet in 5 of their last 6 opening games as well, which will be severely tested here, as it has been already by the Mexicans. Boateng. Kimmich trying to slip it down the line for Werner. Well played by Gallardo. Lozano. Gallardo. Hernandez with a space here for Hernandez. Managed to stay on his feet inside the penalty area. There was a challenge that came in on Javier Hernandez. Germany struggling to get the ball clear. The referee pulls it back. It'll be a foul to Germany. But it just looked as if it might have opened up there for Javier Hernandez. Just one shy of a half-century of goals for the national team. Currently playing at West Ham, of course, having really come to prominence in his time at Manchester United. And 2 Premier League titles during his time at Old Trafford. You see why Juan Carlos Osorio has picked him. He only started rarely in the qualifiers. Very good ball across. Draxler, halted by Salcedo, but with the use of the arm by Carlos Salcedo. And well spotted by the referee. Ball in again by Kimmich. Werner! Sharply down was Ochoa. If there was any thoughts of either of these sides playing it cagey in their opening game, then that's very quickly been dispelled. 9 attempts on goal already in the opening 20 minutes. 5 of them have hit the target. By Mats Hummels that time. Germany usually so prolific in their opening games. They've, as we say, 27, but this is the first time they've failed to score in the opening 20 minutes or so for 24 years. It's not for the ones who are trying so far, though. Actually put 4 past Portugal 4 years ago, and 4 past Australia in 2010. Both with clean sheets to their name. Costa Rica 4-2 in 2006, and of course their biggest win for some time, Saudi Arabia 8-0 in 2002 in Korea and Japan. Ozil. Kimmich's throw, Werner. That's given away, Ozil. Draxler. Kroos. It's the shot away, and Shaw once again down sharply to save. Germany doing the pressing at the moment. Called into action, not for the first time. Guillermo Ochoa. Tony Kroos, a recent Champions League winner, of course, after his victory with Real Madrid over Liverpool. Now here come Mexico once again. Hernandez opted for the early shot. He comes off Boateng. Muller. Lozano. Foul on Herrera. Another big day of matches today. We get to see another of the former world champions in action a little later. Brazil against Switzerland after the disappointment, of course, of that semi-final to Germany, which I'm sure still hurts them even 4 years on after losing 7-1. Good to see all ages embracing this World Cup as well. Really good atmosphere both inside and outside the stadiums and in the areas around Moscow with all the various travelling supporters. Kick. That's a foul by Moreno. Referee wants a word with Moreno here. Kimmich. Also claiming a foul off Guedado, but nothing given. Look, ventures for me. Comfort of his seat for one of the first times in this first half. In that German qualifying campaign, they were unstoppable. 43 goals scored, just 4 conceded in their 10 matches. Finished 11 points clear of Northern Ireland at the top of the group. Such was their dominance. But now they have to replicate that form in the finals. Kroos with a free kick. Draxler went up high. There was a high boot in there. The referee plays advantage, and here come Mexico once again. It's Lozano trying to stay onside, just held his run. Flag stays down. Hernandez in the centre. Lozano might go on his own. Leung couldn't keep the shot down. And another fast-flowing move out of defence from the Mexicans. Leung troubling the crowd rather than Manuel Neuer on that occasion. There's a real pace about Mexico when they come forward. Lozano, just 22 years of age, is a real find for the national team, currently at PSV in the Netherlands. Özil. Busy afternoon for Gallardo with Kimmich and Muller down this near side. Here's Muller. That's ended up being a good ball. Carlos Vela. Hernandez on the far side, can't find him, might get a second chance. Went for the early ball, Carlos Vela. Moreno. Forced all the way back to his goalkeeper. For a goal kick, but that's Hummels. And Jerome Boateng. Their work cut out at the back. Mexico just casually playing the ball around their own defence and getting away with that one. Herrera. Wobbled over by Julian Draxler. Angled ball out towards Lozano once again. Lovely touch. Taking on Kimmich. Comes off Boateng. It's given away again inside the penalty area. Vela. Leyoun, better strike this time, but no real power in it. Managed to keep that one down, but comfortably gathered by Manuel Neuer. Marco Reus there warming up, one of the German substitutes. It's the 21st edition of the FIFA World Cup. 8 different champions over the previous 20 editions. Germany, of course, lifting the trophy 4 times. Brazil managed to go one better than that. Italy, Argentina, Uruguay, France, England and Spain, the other nations to lift the World Cup trophy, either in its current form or as the former Jules Rimet trophy. Away by Ayala. That'll be a foul by Hernandez. Or on Hernandez, rather. Well, looks like the free kick has gone Germany's way. Tangle between Boateng and Javier Hernandez, which has left the Mexican touching his face in disbelief that he's been penalised. Josh Kimmich. Muller trying to go down the outside. Kimmich forced back with 2 green shirts in front of him. Muller. Boateng. Kimmich looking for some movement up ahead of him. Khedira. Static at the moment, the Germans, not really giving the midfielders too many options. Now Muller just flicks off the heels of Gallardo and will be again comfortably gathered by Ochoa. They are one of the more dominant sides in the CONCACAF region, Mexico. 10 CONCACAF Gold Cup wins to their name. Most recent of those coming some 3 years ago. And the Confederations Cup back in 1999. Certainly giving a good account of themselves here in the opening 32 minutes of their opening match. Ranked 15 places below, 14 places below Germany in the rankings. Germany proudly on top, of course. Lozano. Now Hernandez. Herrera. Vela. Gallardo. Time to run at Kimmich again. Good low ball in this time. Once again it falls to a white shirt inside the penalty area. Tony Kroos just putting his defenders under a little bit of pressure. It's hammered away to Ayala. Moreno. Ayala. You just sense that tension around the supporters as well. And you show the quality on display when you look at that sort of pass accuracy in the opening minutes of the match. Both sets of supporters feeling that an early goal could be important. Here's Vela. Great ball forward, Leon! Oh, just too far ahead of him. Neuer able to gather. It was a wonderful ball from Carlos Vela, and rightly applauded by Miguel Leon. It just needed a little bit of the pace taken off it, and surely Mexico would have had the opening goal of the game. Good reactions from Neuer to get there ahead of Leon with the rebound, but one of the best passes in the match so far, just slightly ahead of Leon. Nicely done again. Here goes Hernandez, taking on Boateng. He's got support here from Lozano. Cutting back inside, it's Lozano! It's 1-0 Mexico! And the man who shone through the qualifiers has lit up the opening game in Group F. It's Hirving Lozano. And with the chances at either end, you just felt a goal was coming. Scored against Russia here in Russia in the Confed Cup, and now he has a World Cup final goal to his name as well. Check back inside the defender, no chance for Neuer. And if you're looking for young talent to step up on a world stage, Hirving Lozano has done just that. Mexico get the opening goal. Germany, normally so strong, so resolute, at the back in these opening matches, suddenly have to come from behind. Great reactions on the bench as well. And doesn't he enjoy that celebration? Now we'll see what the current world champions are made of. Currently on a run of 5 straight wins, Germany after victory in Brazil. Without a record, you feel a threat at the moment, the way that Mexico have started this tournament. First time since 1986 in an opening game that Germany have fallen behind. They might have a chance here though. Draxler sets up, just maybe struck the arm for Julian Draxler. Khedira blocked right in front of goal. That'll be a free kick. That's a good response. It's Kimmich, the player, that's gone down injured. Well, the man who was the hero at the other end a moment or so ago with a rash challenge, Hirving Lozano. Plenty to think about already, just 37 minutes into their defence for Joachim Löw. But his side have got a free kick. And they've got some quality around that can strike a ball as well. Draxler, Ozil, Muller and Kroos all in discussions. Well, interesting, Mexico were leaving 3 players forward. They've now persuaded Hirving Lozano to come back, but the fact they've got 3 up means that Germany have got to keep players back as well, which, interesting tactic at this stage. Up comes the free kick, pushed onto the bar by Ochoa, away by Hernandez. Muller, just too high for Draxler. Khedira, Kroos, Muller, good pressure this from Germany. Good defending from Mexico in the end. Boateng bundles Lozano in the back, and that will give Mexico a free kick. And a chance for them just to keep possession and calm things down for a moment. Referee feeling Boateng was a little overzealous with his challenge on Lozano. And here came the free kick, brilliantly stuck by Toni Kroos. Pushed onto the bar by Guillermo Ochoa. Well, that's the save of the match so far from the Mexico goalkeeper. There's a yellow card for Moreno for time wasting. A little bit early for that, you would have thought, but referee clamping down straight away. Here's Kimmich. There's a poor clearance by Neuer. Fortunately, Khedira got there just in front of Herrera. Got away with that one. Joachim Löw pacing out once again. Khedira, Boateng. Plattenhardt. Mexico leading by a goal to 0. 5 minutes to go to half-time. That Lozano strike beyond Neuer just a few moments ago. Khedira. Plattenhardt. Overlap from Draxler. Boateng. Floated in between the 2 defenders. Muller can't get off the ground though, and that will go harmlessly behind for a goal kick. It shows how this has been a very open and attacking game so far. More shots in the first 41 minutes of this game than any other game that's been played so far in Russia. And there's more to come, you can be sure of that. This is one you don't want to take your eye off, that's for sure. Haven't lost in the World Cup since the semi-final defeat to Spain back in 2010, Germany. Here's Kimmich. Needs some support, gets it now from Mesut Ozil. Draxler. Plenty of green shirts back though. Kimmich. Away by Salcedo. Now Vela, now the break's on again. The pace of Mexico has caused problems so far, and can it do so again here? León out one way, Hernandez the other. It's León. Vela races through the centre. Herrera just pushed a little too far ahead of Lozano. Guardado. Tried to play for the corner. Didn't take a deflection in the end. It goes out for a goal kick, but Excitement levels raised when Mexico get the ball racing forward. Perennial progresses through the group stage. Mexico gone out at the round of 16 stage in the last 6 World Cups. Is this a feeling that this might be their year to progress that little bit further? Sweden and the Korea Republic making up this group. Massive confidence booster there for any team that gets off to a winning start. Hernandez. Herrera. Gallardo. It's the first wasteful ball we've seen, long-range ball though, long-distance ball that is, for quite some time. Mexico have tried to play the ball to feet. Kimmich. Draxler. Plattenhardt. It's just too high for Muller again. Well, claiming a push at the back post by Gallardo. Nothing given. We do have VAR, of course, if the officials see fit to have a look at that one, but no indication they're going to do so at the moment. Gallardo. Vela! There was no real challenge there, came in on Carlos Vela and managed to get the shot away, but was just wide of the target. Just an additional minute at the end of a first half, which is fairly raced by. So 17 attempts at goal in this first half. Boateng. Neuer. Comfortably cut up by Leyoun, but can't manage to bring the ball down under control. Well, there goes the whistle to bring to a close what's been a very, very entertaining first half of football. There's the man whose goal separates the sides, Hirving Lozano, the Mexican top scorer in the qualifiers. Germany have had their chances as well, but they found Guillermo Ochoa in fine form, tipping that Toni Kroos free kick onto the bar. But at half-time, it's the Latin Americans that lead. And if Germany are to win this, they're going to have to come from behind, which they last did in '98 against Mexico. That's what awaits them in the next 45 minutes. Half-time here at the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. It's Germany 0, Mexico 1.
There are 5 key steps to tackling the coronavirus: hands, elbow, face, distance and feel.
Comece pelas mãos. Por favor, lave as mãos com frequência usando sabão ou gel desinfetante.
With your elbows bent, please cover your nose and mouth if you sneeze or cough. If using tissues, dispose of them immediately.
Respecto a la cara, evita tocarte tus ojos, nariz y boca, así puedes evitar que el virus entre en tu cuerpo.
保持距离 对于人与人的交往而言，要保持一定的距离。对于有咳嗽等症状的人来说，更要保持在1.5米以上的距离，要学会避让、躲开。
Si vous vous sentez mal, restez chez vous et suivez scrupuleusement les consignes des autorités sanitaires.
Thomas Muller needs to be one of the players you feel needs to step up in this second half. Such a great World Cup goal-scoring record and needs to replicate that. We're underway then for the second half. Both sides in their traditional international colours. Germany kicking from right to left in this second half. And what words of wisdom Joachim Löw had to impart on them at half-time in a bid to try and get them back into this. They did press, probably more of the same, just keep pressing, a little bit more composure in front of goal. A little bit more movement off the ball possibly as well. They were a little bit static at times, particularly when Josh Kimmich was coming forward at wide on the full-back position. Moreno picked up the yellow card in the first half. Gallardo, Herrera. Tap by Gallardo. Showed in that first half what pace they've got coming forward, Mexico. Germany, of course, may be tempted to commit a few players forward the longer the game goes on, maybe playing into Mexico's hands a little. Ozil. And Draxler. Plattenhardt on the overlap. Draxler goes back the other way. Sami Khedira. Kimmich. Away by Moreno. Plattenhardt. With a long-range shot. Goalkeeper had his positioning absolutely spot on though. Guillermo Ochoa straight down his throat. Yet to score an international goal, Marvin Plattenhardt. He's normally from free kicks, he excels. All 7 of his senior goals have come from the set piece. It's probably well down the list to take them for Germany. We saw Toni Kroos go close in that first half. It's pushed too far ahead of Draxler. Thomas Muller there mentioned his goal-scoring record. One of 3 players to score 5+ goals at World Cups after Teofilo Cubillas and the great Miroslav Klose, of course. 2002 and 2006, Klose was knocking them in for fun. Closing in on 100 caps now. Thomas Muller, this number 92. By Ayala. Platt and Hart back on defensive duties. Gallardo. Moreno. Mexico playing the ball out from the back once again, and the Germans trying to keep them pegged back, but they've to halfway, fouled by Boateng on Javier Hernandez. Spoken to a couple of times in the first half by the referee Boateng. Just wants to make sure he doesn't pick up an unnecessary yellow for persistent fouling. As he taken on the chest again by Lozano. Really has got a wonderful first touch. Herrera. Vela. Gallardo. Lozano taking on Kimmich. Oh, he's just overrun it slightly that time, Hirving Lozano. Two great talents going up against each other on that far side, Josh Kimmich and Lozano, who scored the only goal of the game. Was sent off a couple of times this season for PSV, both in games against Heerenveen, so maybe a little bit of an edge to his game that he might want to just try and calm it down a little bit. But certainly in terms of talented footballers, he's right up there with the best and could well be one of the standout performers at this tournament. Kroos. Draxler. Boateng weighing up his options. Salcedo heads it away before it reaches Mesut Ozil. Khedira. We've got the measure of Kimmich at the moment. Hits the back of Gallardo. Draxler to try and create room for the shot. Müller. Khedira. It's Kimmich well over the top in the end from a long way out. Mexico lost their final friendly before coming into this one, a 2-0 defeat to Denmark. They haven't lost back-to-back international matches for 4 years. So that tends to just go under the radar a little bit, picking up their results in friendlies and qualifiers. Because Mexican sides have dominated the CONCACAF Champions League for the last few years. Each of those players are now playing their trade, not only in their home country, but also in Europe as well. Gallardo. Now Moreno. Just out of the reach of Leyoun. Platt and Hart. Ozil. Draxler. Fortunate with a bounce, might run through here to Werner. Goes down on the edge of the penalty area, but to inquiring looks at the referee, but nothing given as Timo Werner went down. Draxler took a deflection. Came off Salcedo for the corner. Draxler trying to place that one into the bottom corner beyond Ochoa. Just hit the defender before he could get that. Had to try and curl it inside that far post. You could see where his intentions were. Corner's been taken. Ozil. Draxler. Kroos. Closed down quickly once again. The green shirt's back in number. Well played by Khedira. Throws in towards Muller. That's come off. Guardado. Gathered by Ochoa before he goes out for the corner. Most of the attacking has come from Germany so far in the second half. Could be a long half this for Mexico. Almost finds its way through. Ayala stabs away before it reaches Thomas Muller. Fouled by Hirving Lozano, who's less than pleased with the decision to give that one against him. Just a little bit clumsy from Lozano. Boateng. Draxler. Khedira. Trying to turn away from Herrera. Stood his ground well though. Hamid cleared by Layun. Hernandez tussling away with Hummels. Guardado. Nice ball forward. Hernandez has got Vela with him. It's 2 against 1 at the moment. Germany racing to get back. Hernandez just too far ahead of Vela. Just when he needed a quality ball, he doesn't conjure it up. And then a shot coming in from Guardado. And what a chance that is for Mexico on the break once again to increase their advantage. Draxler. Forward towards Muller. Good save, Ochoa. Offside flag was up. It's a late flag on the far side. That's what Muller does best, though. Finding space, getting a shot in on the turn and forcing another fine save from Ochoa. It's a shame it wouldn't have counted. Good decision. And here comes first change. Carlos Vela, the man going off. Edson Alvarez comes on. Only one start in the qualifiers in the game against Costa Rica. Another youngster, just 20 years of age. Played in the Under-20 World Cup in Korea in 2017. Scored against Vanuatu in that competition. That's his chance here at the start of the second half. It's Khedira. Draxler. Kimmich. Behind everybody, stabbed away by Moreno. Didn't really get much direction on the ball though, but Mexico survived for the moment. Kroos. Khedira. First touch for Alvarez. Kimmich. Good challenge. Good, well there, the substitute. Germany themselves look like they're making a change. Marco Reus is coming on. Here's that move a moment or so ago. Javier Hernandez, all he had to do was just roll it into the path of Carlos Vela, but just when he needed that little bit of composure, he rolled the ball ahead, and you can see the frustration. Guardado was the man who had the follow-up shot over the top. Here comes the change for Germany. It's going to be Sami Khedira, the player that's coming off. So Marco Reus comes on, having had to withdraw from the initial squad in 2014, suffered an ankle injury in a game against Armenia. Missed out on the victory, but gets his chance here, but comes on to find his side trailing. To Manuel Neuer. Do have a habit of conceding late goals, as they did in 2014 Mexico. Just wonder whether their fitness levels just maybe waver towards the end of the game. Here's Draxler. Shot blocked once again. They'll be mindful of that. Germany pressing now with Toni Kroos. Oh, just left the ball behind. Just a misunderstanding there with Reus. Mexico fans are buoyant at the moment. One or two frustrating looks on the face of the Germans. Still a long way to go in this one. Joachim Löw knows his side need to find something going forward. Lost just 25 of his previous 161 as coach. It's been a wonderful record. Up against it here though, but they are having more of the ball in the second half and more of the attempts on goal. Özil. By Müller. Challenge on Reus on the edge of the penalty area. And the referee not interested. Leun, reminder that VAR, which is in operation, can only be used for major decisions, goal review, penalty review, red card review, or mistaken identity. Can't be used for various fouls or challenges such as that one on Reus on the edge of the penalty area. The ball inside the fullback. Neuer quickly off his line. Did see the first team to benefit from VAR in this World Cup. That was France. Antoine Griezmann winning and scoring a penalty against Australia, who don't have too much luck where VAR is concerned. Also saw it used in the Peru game yesterday afternoon as well. As yet, not called upon here. Özil. Boateng. Boateng. Plenty of white shirts in the middle. To great overhead, oh, just over the top. Brilliant effort from Josh Kimmich. Well, that wonder goal from Gareth Bale in the Champions League final, of course. Didn't quite get that one right. It's a good effort, though, from Kimmich. Mexico preparing another substitute, and it's Raul Jimenez that will be coming on. Werner. Germany still looking for an equaliser. Bobbles around off two players, came off the German last and goes for a goal kick. It pretty much just sums up their afternoon so far, Germany. Hit Timo Werner. Last, it was a good challenge from Salcedo. Change will come. And it's Hirving Lozano, the man who scored the goal that's going off. He'll rightly get a standing ovation from the Mexico supporters. And a youngster I'm sure we'll see a lot more of in this World Cup, Hirving Lozano. Raul Jimenez comes on, 2 goals in qualifying for him. Scored his last goal against Poland towards the end of 2017. Player who won an Olympic gold at London 2012, Raul Jimenez. Another player who plays his football abroad now with Benfica in Portugal. Managed just 6 minutes as a substitute in 2014 as he came on against Brazil. 0-0 draw in Fortaleza. Royce. Muller went for the first time ball. It's too high for Werner. Might fall here for Draxler. Went for the curler, took a deflection, which just took it away from Ochoa. All made that really by the first time ball in from Thomas Muller. Put his foot through it. It was an excellent cross. Corner's been taken. Ozil. Hummels just too high. Werner's shot also too high. Well, they're having the chances. That's Germany's 16th shot on goal. Hit the target with almost half of them. Just kept in by Ochoa, but in the end he has to concede the corner. It's going to be a nervous final quarter of the match for Juan Carlos Osorio. Led Mexico to 4th place at the Confed Cup. Just too high again for Hummels. Hooked away by Gallardo. Looking for movement. Mats Hummels. Kimmich. Boateng. Ozil. Happy to pull out wide and give some width when needed. Jimenez. Hernandez. Now Leun. Here they come again. Hernandez racing through the centre. It's a lovely ball played through. It's Javier Hernandez in on goal. Was that a penalty? The Mexican fans behind the ball are screaming for it. The flag's been raised on this near side. I think it's offside against Hernandez when that ball was played forward. Well, it looks like he just about managed to stay onside, but was there a foul by Mats Hummels? His arms all over the shoulder. Hernandez maybe took a knock to the back of the head as well in the little melee that followed, but once again trying to use his pace to good effect. And that's the danger at the moment. Mexico trying to catch Germany on the break. Royce. Away by Salcedo. Draxler came flying in to try and get a touch on that one. Royce. Özil. Gets it back from Muller. Kimmich. Away by Ayala. Only as far as Toni Kroos. Boateng. Thought about trying his luck from distance, volleyed across. Royce with the initial shot that clattered into Gallardo. He certainly felt the full force of that one from Marco Reus. Second effort just too high. Square in the face of Gallardo. He played his football for UNAM this season, Jesus Gallardo, but will be joining Monterrey after the World Cup. Monterrey, one of those sides that have been so successful in the CONCACAF Champions League and the Mexican leagues over the years. But he's felt the full force of that one from Marco Reus. And Carlos Osorio issuing instructions. Suffered those two big defeats in recent times, of course, that 4-1 semi-final defeat to Germany in the Confed Cup and a 7-0 defeat to Chile in the quarter-finals of the Copa America 2 years ago. And here comes a man to make history. Rafael Marquez becomes just the third player to play in 5 World Cups. His fellow countryman Anthony Caballal and the great Lothar Matthäus, of course, a German legend who'd also played in 5. And he'll take the captain's armband as well and becomes the first person to captain a side at 4 World Cups. So Rafael Marquez replaces Haddado. And the 39-year-old comes on for his 145th appearance in Mexico green. So a little bit of an old head coming on, you would feel, to try and steady the ship, because it has been pretty much a one-way tide in this second half. Boateng. In towards Royce. Well marshalled again by Salcedo. Shoa going for the long kick this time. Gets applause from Raul Jimenez. Very rare you see goalkeepers kick the ball these days. Most sides opt to play out from the back, but when you're leading 1-0 and you have a little bit of space up front, sometimes the long ball is often the best way. Plattenhardt, Draxler. Space here for Mesut Ozil. Kimmich. Gallardo had just tucked inside. Toni Kroos! Spotted by Mesut Ozil. Josh Kimmich, rather, who picked him out on the edge of the penalty area. And it wasn't too far away. I think Ochoa probably had it covered had he been on target. But it goes down as another shot on goal for the Germans. More shots than any of the sides so far in the 2018 edition without finding the net. I'm sure there's more to come from Germany as well, though. Time ticking down. We've got 14 minutes to go. Ozil. Hummels. Kroos. Patient again from Germany. Stepped across. Draxler! Took a deflection. It'll go for the corner. Just seemed to have opened up for Julian Draxler. But again, it's great defending. It's Gallardo just throwing himself in where it hurt. The man who was hit in the face a moment or so ago. Corner's already been taken. Muller! Another deflection away by Herrera. And Mexico need to keep their focus here. Germany once again will look for the quick corner. Given away though this time. Marquez, now a chance on for Leun. He's all on his own though, it's 1 against 1. Leun against Plattenhardt. Still going, Leun's early shots. Just over the top. Knew he had to go it alone, Miguel Leun. Just too high. Still Mexico leading by that Hirving Lozano goal 10 minutes before half-time. But they could have easily had a second one there from Miguel Leun. Final throw of the dice maybe from Joachim Löw. Mario Gomez looking to come on. Kimmich. Angled in again. Comfortable header away by Alvarez. Plattenhardt. It's a great ball in. Away again by Gallardo. Back out to Ozil. Caught it on the full. Now Raul Jimenez beaten to the ball by Boateng. And the free kick goes Mexico's way. Well, here comes the change. It is only a second change for Germany. Mario Gomez coming on to replace Marvin Plattenhardt, so it's a defender coming off. Kroos. Shipped over again, but comfortably gathered by Ochoa. Doesn't look too flustered at the moment, Joachim Löw, but I'm sure inside his heart he's beating 10 to the dozen with what's at stake here in this opening game. Raul Jimenez away from Boateng, who wins the ball cleanly. Draxler. Ozil. Müller. Stabbed away by Ayala. Now there's a break on again. It's 3 against 2 in Mexico's favour. Raul Jimenez. Layun just needs to stay on side or to clip the heels of Mats Hummels. Marquez. Layun. Another chance to try and catch Germany on the break, which has not been taken by Mexico. Still to come, Brazil against Switzerland, another cracking game later. Just a couple more days and we will have seen all 32 teams in action. Hernandez. Herrera tussling away. Marquez did well. Gallardo. Once again, Mexico on the break. Raul Jimenez is wide. Here's Layun, a little bit of space. Can he finish this time? Oh, across the top of the goal once again. Quirth the angle. And a second chance in the last few minutes for Miguel Layun, which he hasn't taken. And Mexico really could have put this one beyond Germany's reach by now. Inside the last 10 minutes. Mexico conceded 3 goals in Brazil, all of them coming after the 87th minute. There's a yellow card for Thomas Müller. And catching Herrera, second yellow card of the game, follows Moreno into the book from that first half. Germany about to become the third holders in 3 World Cup editions to lose their opening game. France in 2002, Italy 2010 and Spain in 2014. Herrera, Raul Jimenez. It's just in behind Ayala. Now here's a chance. Werner just forced out a little bit wide there. That'll give the green shirts a chance to regroup in the centre. Draxler. Toni Kroos. Kroos! Ochoa makes the save. Will gather at the second attempt. Covering by Salcedo in front of his goalkeeper. Another heavy challenge by Mats Hummels that time on Alvarez, and another yellow card. So 2 in quick succession for Germany now, as a little bit of frustration, I'm sure, starts to creep into their game at this stage. You can't have too many complaints about that one, Mats Hummels. Confirmation of Thomas Müller's yellow from a moment or so ago as well. Mesut Ozil. And Josh Kimmich. Royce, Ozil. Not four here on the edge of the box to Werner. Away by Ayala, not very far though. Toni Kroos, it's coming back at Mexico. Still leaving Javier Hernandez up as an option on the break. That'll race out of play for a throw. Timo Werner just unable to keep the ball in play. Mexico edging closer to a famous victory. Will it just be the second victory over Germany? Made a change as well, their final change now. Julian Brandt has come on. Timo Werner is the player that's gone off. Gallardo, well, he's done brilliantly. Couldn't quite come up with a cross though. Just overran it slightly. Pleased to say he's recovered from that whack in the face he took a moment ago. Jesus Gallardo. Brandt. Kimmich. Mexico trying to hold the line as high as possible. In it comes again. There's a free header for Gomez. And somehow he's managed to head it wide. Well, it looked like the clearest chance in the second half for Germany as it came across. Mario Gomez found space between the defenders. Couldn't hit the target. Inside the final 3 minutes. Mexico was so impressive in the group stage in 2014, beat Cameroon, drew with Brazil, beat Croatia. Lost out in the round of 16 though to the Netherlands. Are they getting their 2018 campaign off to a winning start? This is where they were at their most vulnerable 4 years ago. Away by Ochoa. On by Alvarez. They'll just want to keep the ball as far from their own goal as possible now. It won't help though, Alvarez trying to slip it through for Hernandez, who wasn't quite on the same wavelength. Here's Boateng. Brandt. Nicely slipped inside. Royce. Ochoa tries to get there again. He's crossed by Gomez. No one able to follow up on the edge of the area. Still it's not cleared. Brandt! What a strike. Well, the substitute caught it perfectly. Hit the outside of the post. What a goal that would have been. We've already seen some stunning strikes in this competition. And we're not even past the first round of matches yet. And Germany know how close they came. Shot number 24, believe it or not. Yellow card for Hector Herrera for a little bit of time wasting. Just a few seconds till we know how much added time there is to come. Germany continue to knock on the door. Brandt. Ball across, evades everybody once again. It was Müller the furthest forward. Here's Kimmich. Boateng. Low strike, straight through to Ochoa, through a crowd of players. Mexico keeper kept his eye on it. Boateng, 3 minutes added time. We've just crossed into that now. It's all Germany. Brandt. Boateng. Some tired legs out there now on the Mexican team. Kimmich's cross hits Herrera. Might get a second chance, Josh Kimmich. Özil. Kroos. Mexican fans urging their side to keep defending and the referee to blow his whistle. We've still got time for Germany. Kroos. On by Müller. Royce. Özil. Germany playing the ball around on the edge of the box. Slipped through again into space, but once again it's Guillermo Ochoa that dives on the ball. Germany trying to play their way into a scoring opportunity, and the looks on the fans' faces really saying it all at the moment. Maybe another foul by Raúl Jiménez, which has given Germany the ball back again. Carlos Azario urging his side back behind the ball again. Müller driven across once more. Player goes down in the penalty area. Mario Gomez. He's claiming he was fouled. Nervous times if you're a Mexican. Anyway, corner. Germany's 8th corner of the game. In swinging from Toni Kroos. Neuer's come forward as well for this one. And staying forward for the throw, it would appear Manuel Neuer. Kimmich. Hoisted forward once again, but Ochoa will gather. And Manuel Neuer has to race back into his goal. Ochoa won't worry about getting the ball forward towards Miguel Layún, who wanted it played knowing there was no goalkeeper. And Ochoa just clears it as far away from his own goal as possible. Mexico seconds away from a famous victory and possibly one of their biggest in the World Cup finals. And there goes the whistle. The Central Americans have stunned the world champions. Germany can't believe it, but Mexico have held firm. Tears for Javier Hernandez, who worked hard. Germany just had no answer in the end. Mesut Özil, one of those who had chances, but it was that goal from Hirving Lozano 10 minutes before half-time that separated the sides. And Germany, despite the fact they had 25 efforts on goal, just couldn't find a way through the Mexican defences. And they become the 3rd defending champions in 4 editions to lose their opening match. And they have work to do now to make sure they make it through the group stage with Sweden and the Korean Republic to come. Massive boost for Mexico. You can see what it means to them. And they will celebrate long and hard, well certainly the fans will, ahead of their next match. Dramatic afternoon at the Luzhniki Stadium. The full-time score is finished Germany 0, Mexico 1.
Hirving, primero que nada, muchas gracias, felicidades. Ayer decía Guillermo Ochoa en conferencia de prensa que tenían que hacer el partido perfecto. ¿Hicieron el mejor partido que se pudieron llegar a imaginar?
Pues yo creo que sí, yo creo que lo trabajamos desde hace mucho. El profe nos pidió jugar de la mejor manera, sin nervios, sin preocupaciones y que nos atreviéramos a hacer lo que sabemos hacer. Y bueno, es el resultado del día a día, del trabajo del equipo.
Hoy se confirma que el fútbol mexicano le puede jugar al tú por tú y que el fútbol mexicano le puede faltar al respeto, futbolísticamente hablando, a este tipo de selecciones.
No faltar el respeto, yo creo que competir, claro que sí, y tenemos muchas posibilidades, tenemos grandes jugadores y bueno, lo hemos demostrado, ¿no? Y bueno, gracias a Dios, el resultado es lo que más importa.
Ilusionaba esta selección, ilusionaba esta generación antes de que empezara la Copa del Mundo. Con este resultado, ¿para qué está México?
Yo siempre he dicho que para grandes cosas. Es un gran equipo, nos partimos la madre todos y bueno, ahora hay que seguir así, que ese es el paso.
Gracias, Hirving, disfrútalo.
Gracias.
Profesor, a minutos de que terminó este partido, de que consiguieron la primera victoria, ¿en qué basa este éxito, Juan Carlos Osorio?
Bueno, todo el crédito para los muchachos realmente porque diseñamos un plan y lo ejecutamos muy bien. La estrategia era tener posibilidad en el inicio de la salida de juego, aéreo con Jesús, Gallardo, extraordinario. Y después jugar a transiciones de defensa-ataque. Yo creo que replegamos muy bien, manejamos muy bien el comportamiento de ellos de interiorizar a los jugadores de banda y del 4-2-3-1, básicamente con los tres de adelante cerrados y por fuera con dos más, nosotros con los extremos, contrarrestar eso, y Hirving tuvo un desgaste, aparte del gol extraordinario contra Kimmich, y por el otro lado yo creo que Miguel cumplió muy bien. Entonces yo creo que tuvimos muy buenas transiciones y muy buenas posibilidades de hacer gol. Desafortunadamente no les pudimos liquidar el partido, pero la final, la verdad, creo que los muchachos extraordinarios y el comportamiento del equipo, la solidaridad, el compromiso, la entrega, la determinación de competir contra los campeones del mundo, yo creo que nos dio muy buenos resultados.
Así se le juega a Alemania, profesor. Así se juegan las Copas del Mundo. Esta selección mexicana está para trascender. Y usted decía ayer, no podemos jugar con temor a perder. Hoy no jugó con temor a perder este equipo.
Hoy la camiseta era jugar por el amor a ganar. Compartírselo a toda la afición mexicana. A todos los que han creído en este proceso, compartírselo a ellos, y a los que no, seguiremos trabajando, ojalá mejorando por algún día convencerlos. Muchas gracias.
Toni Groß, warum ist die deutsche Mannschaft mit so großen Schwierigkeiten ins Turnier gestartet?
Ja, ich glaube, dass wir erste Halbzeit keine Lösung gefunden haben gegen das, was Mexiko gemacht hat. Sie haben es clever zugestellt, haben quasi da Platz gelassen, wo sie Platz lassen wollten oder beziehungsweise in ihren Augen Platz lassen konnten, und wir haben keine Lösung gefunden. Das haben wir in der zweiten Halbzeit besser gemacht. Man hat gemerkt, dass Mexiko ein bisschen müde wurde, die Räume größer. Dort haben wir es dann besser gespielt, aber kein Tor gemacht. Die Möglichkeiten insgesamt, glaube ich, hatten wir mindestens für ein Tor.
Es waren sehr viele Defizite in der Defensive, sie waren konteranfällig. Wie kommt sowas?
Ja, indem du eben die Bälle viel zu einfach verlierst vorne. Und Mexiko hat immer 2, 3 Leute vorne gelassen, mit Absicht. Die haben wir nicht immer optimal dann zugestellt in eigenem Ballbesitz, aber klar, also es liegt natürlich dann vor allem auch an den Ballverlusten.
Wie besorgniserregend ist das mit Blick auf die nächsten Spiele?
Was heißt besorgniserregend? Natürlich sind wir unter Druck, jetzt ohne Frage. Wir müssen wenn möglich 6 Punkte holen aus den letzten beiden Spielen, und das ist mit Sicherheit ein gewisser Druck, wenn du von 3 Gruppenspielen das erste schon mal verlierst.
Danke. Mats Hummels, wie begründen Sie diese Niederlage?
Ich glaube, es ist ziemlich einfach heute. Wir haben wie gegen Saudi-Arabien gespielt, nur gegen einen besseren Gegner. Und wir haben ein paar Dinge angesprochen, leichte Ballverluste und Absicherung, die wir heute leider wieder nicht umgesetzt haben. Und dadurch sah die erste Halbzeit dann eben so aus, wie sie aussah. Und Mexiko hatte, denke ich, das Spiel dadurch auch verdient gewonnen, weil wir, ja, wie soll man es sagen, weil wir es ihnen viel zu leicht gemacht haben, in dem Wissen, dass wir genau eigentlich das nicht hätten zulassen dürfen.
würden Sie auch mir recht geben, wenn ich sage, das Gleichgewicht zwischen offensiver Wucht und defensiver Stabilität hat nicht gepasst?
Na gut. Wenn 7 oder 8 Mann offensiv spielen, dann ist klar, dass die offensive Wucht größer ist als die defensive Stabilität.
Fühlten Sie sich manchmal alleine gelassen hinten?
Ja, das ist das, was ich oft anspreche intern. Fruchtet anscheinend noch nicht so ganz. Unsere Absicherung steht nicht gut, muss man sagen. Wir sind oft nur Jerome und ich hinten. Und ja, so haben sie uns eben heute gnadenlos ausgekontert.
Wie war ein Weckruf zur rechten Zeit?
Ein Weckruf zu spät. Also, wir müssen jetzt 2 Spiele gewinnen. Sonst war es das mit der WM. Wir hatten gegen Saudi-Arabien eigentlich den Weckruf. Ich verstehe nicht so ganz, warum wir es heute so gespielt haben. Obwohl wir vor 7 Tagen erst, oder ich weiß gar nicht, vor 9 Tagen, ist mir auch wurscht, eigentlich schon einen Schuss vom Bug bekommen haben.
Haben Sie Sorge?
Wenn wir wieder so spielen, ja. Aber ich gehe jetzt davon aus, dass wir besser spielen.
Dankeschön.